UberEats. The online platform launched by Uber in 2014, specialized on the delivery of restaurant-made food to your house, hides an unbearable secret, a lie that could simply destroy your perception of this company. You'll see, UberEats is a compound company name. This means that the name of the company is composed of two words or more. In this case, the words would be Uber and Eats. If we take in this example the name of the company as Uber, we would only have to define Eats. A quick search on the Merriam-Webster dictionary can tell us that it is to take in through the mouth as food, and eats is the third person present of this verb. However, if this is the official definition of the word eats and Uber is the name of the company, we could most certainly say that Uber does not eat. But does it? According to God in Urban Dictionary, Uber is the German word that literally translates to abode. According to Marijuana Wannabe, it is a car company that picks you when you're high AF. If we consider the fact that Uber was first called Uber Cabs, we can take it as if Uber thought that they were both the competition. Still, this doesn't quite give us an answer to our question, since we have yet to understand what an Uber is. After asking a wider range of people that include me, myself, and I, we can say that there are at least 3 different meanings for what an Uber is. 1. Uber is the person that actually delivers the food. They ride the car, take the money, and take you to your nearest GameStop every 10 minutes because you want to see if they finally got a Series X. Then how did they sell out so fast? 2. An Uber is the car that the driver is actually driving to get you to your place. Though this doesn't make much sense since most of the cars that Uber drivers use are from their own, not from Uber. So if we took an Uber rider's car and gave it to another person, 1, they would accuse us of theft and we would pass 1 year in prison, and 2, they wouldn't have to do nothing with it because it is not from Uber. It is from that person. They could just burn it. 3. An Uber is everything that has ever existed and will ever exist. From atoms, particles, and cells to space dust, stars, and black matter. And obviously this beyond wider range of things include the driver, the car, and the service. So when people say, let me call an Uber, they are actually saying, let me call a driver and his car from the service Uber. But so far we've only been referring to Uber when the actual question centers on Uber Eats. Now the question changes. When people say, let me call for an Uber Eats, they are saying, let me call for the service that delivers food to wherever I am. Not for the car or the driver, but for the service as a whole, and most importantly, the food. This narrows things down quite a bit. In this case, Uber is the service and the food. So we would only have to answer 2 questions. 1, does food eat? I mean, unless you consider living beings that need food. Actual food. No, food by itself does not eat. And 2, does Uber, the service, eat? This takes us down another rabbit hole of thought. Now that we know that Uber is a service, does this meaning refer to the entire company? Is it only the workers, the servers, the people that make the actual food on the restaurants? Well, we shouldn't be surprised when I tell you that it is actually none of this. You'll see, a construct could be defined as something constructed by the mind, as a theoretical entity or a working concept. This fits kind of well with our previous definition of Uber, as it could be interpreted as an idea that we ourselves made for the purpose of convenience. Taking this into consideration, Uber would be what actually brings us the food. It could be by plane, by car, by water ski, and it could be brought by a human, a cyborg, or a cute puppy for that matter. But as long as you still get your food, it is considered Uber Eats. So now that we have established the definition of Uber in the context of UberEats, we can address our big main question, putting an end to this discussion on the matter of, does Uber actually eat? No, Uber does not eat. They have been fooling us all this time, trying to hide this unimaginable fact under our noses. Let's be more careful so that super corporations can't scam the general public never ever again. You can help me spread the message by liking, subscribing and sharing the video, just so other people don't fall for the lies of Uber. And if you don't, someone told me that you could get run over by a ZTrak 900 zero-turn series John Deere lawnmower. And that wouldn't be very pleasing because you still have to watch my next video. But anyways, I've said enough. Catch you on the next one. Or will I?